Hi everyone, welcome back to another video of Late Customs. Today we are still busy with the YT. We have a few more extra issues on the car, and one of those issues are the lifters are extremely noisy. Do correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. I'm not entirely sure if the lifters maybe got hurt, number one, or if the oil is too thick, because I am running a 20W50, which I always been running on this car, which is very weird for me. After I fitted the 288 degree cam, the lifters were noisy, but also that was after I did the complete heat job on the car. So now I'm a bit, I don't know what direction to go. But we bought everything today just to make sure the car is 100% once we actually go up to PE. I bought a set of lifters for the car. I bought a 10W40 because one of my dad's good friends recommended that might be a nice oil for the car. I think it's a semi-synthetic oil. We bought a oil pressure gauge as well to check the oil pressure just in case if it's the oil pump. I think we might actually start with that. And then the other thing we might actually start with was we actually bought the engine flush for the car because we did not flush the engine after we did everything. So we're gonna start with the engine flush, and that's literally gonna I'm literally throwing like a whole 350 rand in the drain because of the oil, and that's still excluding the oil filter. So I'm gonna do all of this, and I'm hoping really this solves the issue, because I found another friend of mine car and he mentioned it could be a valve in the oil filter housing, which I really hope it's not that, because yeah, let's just spend all this money unnecessarily. But fingers crossed. Like I said, it's always a tight deadline because today's Saturday. The car needs to be on the track Tuesday. I need to make sure the car's 100% Tuesday, and I haven't really had a nice drive with the car as yet. I drove the car, you guys see me drive the car at the end of the last video, but the car was still a bit chill, it wasn't, yeah, I don't know. But I really have a good feeling it is the lifter, so we're really gonna push today, try to see what we can get done. And I hope you guys are enjoying this content this far. I know I have not been uploading as much as I should. You guys have been tricking me, Shane, upload. This is the reason why I'm not uploading. Work, and more YT work. But let me get you guys posted what I actually bought. I bought this pipe right here because this pipe is what I need for the oil catch can, which I will be running. I will be running oil catch can. I've had a lot of experience with these cars and these filters straight from the valve cover. Trust me, it's not very pleasant with the oil smell you get on or in the interior of the car. We got some nice antifreeze right here, which I still need to throw in. We got the oil catch can, we got the pipe, we got the new oil right there. I would just like to mention that although we bought the blue can, which is the 10W40 Shell Helix oil, I ended up using the 15W40. Yeah, I'd just like to clarify that in this video. We got some sanding paper, I bought some black spray, I bought some lifters, I bought a new oil filter. I'm gonna throw in the engine flush now. I bought brake cleaner as well. I finally bought mud flaps, everyone. So if you guys want to be at Love Mode 2023, Akali, they will see the car there with some mud flaps on.
And we bought the oil pressure gauge.
Yeah, I told them we bought the oil pressure gauge. I don't know if we're gonna install that. If we can install that, it will be dope, but I think the only problem with that is gonna be tucking it. Om te takken een beetje tough is. The thing is, I can ask Bespoke Prototype to make me a gauge, but I'm really throwing out 2 gauges on that side because I didn't tell them yet that I'm putting 2 extra solenoids in front again. Yeah, we're gonna see if we can tuck that. Now I'm not talking about the actual gauge, I'm talking about the line in the engine bay. Because we take over the line can tuck. So we're gonna see if we can tuck the line in the car. This is a mechanical oil pressure gauge, which I think is quite good. Should be good. It's a Midas brand. Cost how much?
243 and 90 cents.
244. Then we got right here, I think this is the switch for the temperature switch, I think, something like that, yeah. Here by the housing. You guys don't know what this is. This is the switch right there. I bought a good quality one of that. We're gonna check that. I bought a ignition switch as well because the car sometimes start, the car don't start. I don't know. I'm gonna go all out because the last thing I want is this car not to start in PE. Then I bought these fuses because I've been running these fuses under my fender, and I'm hoping these fuses will solve issue, because maybe those fuses are corroded under the fender. I did tape them and they are sealed up, but the possibility of them leaking is still, well, very, very, did I say leaking? Sorry, the chances of them getting water, it's very likely. I bought this as well. This is a heater valve. I know if you buy a heater valve for these cars, they do give some issues in the sense of they open the wrong direction. But with this specific one, goes on the right direction because you have to modify it. You just literally have to like make example. I think it was here, like there. Then you open it up all the way. Then what you do, I think you take this bracket off and you put it all the way to this side and then you sort it, because yeah, it literally just needs to make like a 90-degree rotation. Then you sort it. You just need to do some trimming here. It's honestly, I don't really have time to show that to you guys today. We got a crank seal, but unfortunately I won't be able to do the crank pulley seal today. I tried getting the pulley off, it didn't want to come off. We bought some double-sided tape because my front windshields are, well, they're loosening up again. And then this is probably my highlight of today, like, woo! This Citi battery. You guys know how scarce this battery is. I went to Virgil, which Virgil is based Citi space. He is based in Gordons Bay. If you guys need any Mark 1 space, but I got majority of the space I actually got by him. This is so scarce, guys. Like, yeah, I'm super glad I got this because this is a original Citi Golf, like a Citi, like the decal Citi. Although I rebuilt the entire car, this is the original clown Citi Golf, and this is a very, very key, I would say, badge to the whole theme of the car, and this is going to finish the car off quite well. Then besides that, I got these, and I'm not entirely sure if you guys know what these are. These are front door window rails, because I'm going to show you guys shortly what my window does. It like moves front and back, and with these rails they will set into place, because the time when I bought these doors was like probably 3-4 years back. It was laying in someone's yard. I bought like for next to nothing. That's the time when I was still on a low budget to get this car to a new spec. And at that current time, which you guys can see, we built the car. Huh? Oh nice, I think must have go at the bottom. We were supposed to buy silver spray for that touch, I forgot. Anyway, so the time when I was building the car, it was laying in someone's yard, and I never knew until I actually got another Mark 1 that these rails were missing. So these rails actually go in, let me show you guys, goes in just there, in here, so it's all the way down. So if I had to roll this window down now, you see the loose piece, that rail literally goes in. Oh you guys, sorry man, the lighting is very, very bad here. It goes in right there. So this door panel needs to come out. I need to screw it in there, and then we should be sorted. In this cover I must still put back on, that cover is on. You can clean the car. If you guys didn't check out Local Society, definitely check it out. His link will be in the description down below. He did a nice clean on the car while I was actually at work. So I was, that was a very, very good thing for me, since I don't really have much time. And that's the main thing why I don't have time to upload either. But we'll get straight into this video. I'm not going to do really much talking today. It's going to be a lot of cinematics and a lot of just doing stuff like always, because it's going to be a very, very long process to get this car done. I still have a baby shower later I need to go to with one of my good friends. Oh, it's a gender reveal. Fuck, gender reveal. Baby shower. So I need to get this car done so that I can head over there and still enjoy the rest of my weekend. And just something to show guys, like I'm not sure if I've shown this on video. I thought this lip on this car here, but you can see here, ik heb een mooi skone afgereden. In my own yard literally. I literally reversed out one day, and yeah, as je lip ook me in. Well, so now I need to put the old lip back in the car. That lip literally lasted 2 days. I drove to work one day with the car, the next day I reversed out of the yard, off. It's part of life. Right, Colin, start him. 8 lifters is even louder now. So I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna install this gauge one time with the fittings. Where is the fitting, by the way?
So.
Oh, is it in that side? So one time I'm gonna install this, and then we're gonna check the oil pressure one time, and then we can just go from there. We threw in the engine flush now. Obviously I need to flush the water system because check here, look how dirty that is. And that's literally not because of a Cos actual system, that's because I bought a new interior radiator or heater core. So I think that thing might be extremely filthy, so I just need to flush the system once again. And after that I think everything should be fine. I'm really fingers crossed everything goes well. And I really think it's the lifters that got hurt, but we're first gonna flush the system, check for all pressure. All pressure shows it's good. It really rules out one thing, and then the only thing left that it could be is the lifters, which I really hope it is. So yeah, you're gonna see. We're not gonna install the gauge completely. We're just gonna put it here in front, check the oil pressure here in front, and then from there we can, well, either install it now or install it on a later stage, just to check for oil pressure, because oil pressure on these cars are, well, everything, I would say. Ah, Mr. BLG speak.
Ja, BLG. Wat je speak, crash the browsers.
You can see we got the fitting right there. It's literally just like a pushing clamp fitting right there. And then we got the gauge here, so we're gonna see. Yeah, start them up, Kali. Like I want just put your audio down in case like this is very irritating, because trust me, it's not a pleasant sound here. Well, just an update for everyone. We're getting no oil pressure for some reason. We are getting some oil pressure because, as you can see, if you check, if you know Mark 1, in this area right here you have your oil switch. So this sends a signal to the cluster that hey, something is wrong. You're not getting enough oil pressure or something like that. But that light is off. The moment I disconnect this right here, then the light obviously goes on. So I know the line works, the wire works, and that sensor works as well. But now, like I said, I've started the car, I swung the car. This is probably the only oil pressure I'm getting. I'm not even getting enough to the gauge, and at this current time I'm also a bit upset because well, all the stuff is so much to do to the car. I put tappets and everything like that, but I'm not entirely sure I'm going to use it now, so I don't know. But like I said, like I mentioned previously in the video, a friend of mine mentioned that the problem might be in that housing right there. He's apparently, I didn't get something in there, and I probably have to remove it or check if the valve is opening properly. I anyway need to drain the water system, so the radiator needs to come out to get till there. I need to remove the oil filter too, so by getting the radiator out, it's going to be much easier getting the filter off, getting access to all that right there. And I'm just going to start stripping real quick because I anyway need to drain the water system. And well, fingers crossed, I'll get you guys on a time lapse. Let's hope we can get this issue sorted, because if that is the issue to my problem, or if that solves my problem, then I think we literally like tick 2 boxes with one solution right there. I would be very happy for that, because like I said, the car is trying to start at times, which I think it could be the oil pressure to the head. I don't know. Let's check it out. I hope you guys are able to see here. So this is the housing, and this is apparently the allen key I need to take out, which is located in this hole right here. So if you go like this, see it turns in, comes out without the allen key. So do this. It wasn't actually very tight. Just want to find out again, but you can see it comes out. So let me check if I can put the flash on for you guys. Maybe you can check in there. You can see there goes in right there. Not sure how big of an impact it has on the oil pressure, but we will definitely check it out. I'm not entirely sure how tight or how loose the thing is supposed to be, but I'll definitely do some research real quick, and then yeah, we'll check from there. Another update for everyone. So this is the location of the housing right there. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure what's going on. I know many of you guys might say that I fitted the head gasket on incorrectly. I know for a fact that head gasket can only go on, it can go on both ways, but it can majority just go on one way due to the fact that how it lines up to the block, like it has that that dolphins you line it up to, and that was the only way it could line up. And I double checked on my video I took that all the holes are open, as well as everything on the gasket is also still open once the gasket is on. So yeah, that rules out that thing. I'm just gonna go triple check that. And then one thing I probably did wrong, I'm just looking for the housing because I can't seem to find the housing. I'm very bad with placing stuff nowadays. I really can't find the housing at all. Damn, where did I put the housing? But anyways, on the housing I used the back sensor. I took out the back sensor, so I'm just going to remove the back sensor completely, and I'm going to put the block into that one, and then I'm going to use the oil pressure gauge for the one in front. So the two in front will be for the pressure sensor for the gauge, for the sensor on the dash, and the other one will be for the oil pressure gauge. I think I might as well just fit the oil pressure gauge in the car. I'm going to see how I'm going to route it, and then, well, fingers crossed everything goes well. I think I might just cover up this with some loom tape. That might give me, I can just that lay in the car just for the time being, so that I know there is oil pressure and I can just mount it at a later stage. Don't roast me for this, but I think I got the gauge on the wrong what you call it, tap I would say, or well, fitting, or the wrong place on the housing, due to the fact I've noticed that the nipple actually goes in there. So the nipple prevents oil pressure from getting to this switch right there. So I think I actually got it into the wrong one. I think I just did this unnecessary. But well, I think with the screw out it might be a bit better with the oil pressure. I will be fitting on that sensor now, on this one right here, because you can see here with those two it gets equally amount of oil pressure. So I think we should be fine. And then I think, honestly, what I currently think now, I'm just going to drain the oil. I'm going to remove the cam too. I'm going to fit the new tappets, fit everything back, and see if everything is sorted with the new gauge, everything on, because at this current time I can't just like go back and forth everything. Oh shit, I'm bleeding. Apologies for that. I really can't go back and forth like this the whole time. I really need to get this car up and running, because I still need to do a few well, extra mods to the car, which is quite upsetting. So yeah, I didn't even start with the mod setting this whole time. Mechanical stuff on this car, and this car needs to go on the truck Tuesday. Well, let's continue. At this current time, I just want to give you guys an update. We got the housing installed, everything is installed. I got the oil pressure gauge installed. I just need to mount it by my dashboard. I will be for future time I will relocate it to a different spot. For at the time I'll get to that shortly near to the end of the video, mounting the gauge. But we have the line routed all the way here. You can see I got this nice harness right here, this loom right here, over the mechanical line for the oil pressure switch, or the oil pressure gauge, apologies. And everything is looking good. For the time I'm going to install everything I can install. So you can see I've got a few nuts removed from the valve cover because I need to install the tappets. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do the timing again. I will be installing the new I think this is a temperature switch. I think it has a few different functions for cold start. I think it's mainly go for a cold start switch. To get it installed, the heater valve installed. I'm gonna mount the gauge inside. I'm gonna get this other ignition switch installed. I'm gonna get all that installed one time so I know that is done and we can actually just move forward to getting the oil in the car and get everything else sorted. I'm very excited. I'm extremely tired. My back is aching because I'm bending over here. It's about the low life, I guess. The rugpijn is a nachtmerrie, man. But fingers crossed everything will go well. I love this induction. Comment down below what you guys actually think about the induction. I'm completely in love with the induction. Although it is a bit too short compared to how I would like it. But I think it will still suffice. I would like it if it just like sat here in this corner, but I think it still does the job quite well. Because it's not a long ram or short ram, it's like in between, which I'm very, very happy with that. But yeah, let's get moving, it. Just a little update what we're busy with. So everything seems to be perfectly fine with the car, I guess, but the lifters are still quite noisy. We installed the majority of the parts. You can see I kind of got everything sorted right here. I got the induction back on, got the valve cover back on. We still need to clean the engine bay. Oh sorry, not the valve cover, the engine cover. The engine cover is slightly tilted up on this side due to the fact that I'm running the breather hoses. It's still connected like OEM, but I'm running a aftermarket filter here at the bottom, which is a oil or breather filter, just for the time being, so everything will still look kinda OEM at the current time, especially for the event. On a later stage I will be fitting the oil catch, which is right there. It was really difficult with brackets, so I think I will be needing, I'll need to go to Broken Low Garage so that I can actually make myself brackets to get the oil catch fitted and a few other stuff on the car. At the current time, you guys are literally modifying this car for me because you guys requested a cam, which, you guys did request a cam. You guys requested induction. I fit induction on the car as well. We got a cam in, we got induction, we did some heat work on the car. Unfortunately, we did not have time, or there is no opening for us at the dyno to get the car tuned. We got the mud flaps right there. Keegan is busy with the mud flaps because we need to cut the mud flaps in order to create some clearance for us whenever the car is in out, which the car currently is. And there we got the first mud flap. It's not installed as yet or mounted, but that is the clearance, which for me, honestly, Keegan, I really thought we had to like cut off a bit more, but that's dope, bro. I think it's because of the 16s, man. The 16s, yeah, the 6. Okay, if you guys didn't know this, these are 16-inch BBS splits, and the tuck on these wheels are insane. Yeah. You happy, man, bro? I'm very happy with the outcome thus far. There's a few other small stuff we still need to do, but I think the fact that I ran through the car today to sort out all this stuff, I'm very happy. I really hope the starting issue is sorted because we had a starting issue with your car. I'm not sure if I mentioned it in this video at all. I came to the garage a few days ago, tried to start the car didn't want to start at all, which is very weird for me. But yeah, we do have all pressure everything. Oh yeah, Colin, we still need to install that pressure gauge. Look here, by the way, did you feel there is a hole open at the bottom? So you just need to make another hole. If you guys are true OG followers, you guys would know that. Before I had this in right here, by the way, big shout out to Bespoke Prototype. This man hooked me up with this vent right here. Yes. Not that man, but I mean like Bespoke. Here's the man's sticker on my car. There we go. Bespoke Prototyping. The man hooked me up, bruh. He has a few 3D printed accessories for the Mark ones. You guys can get the gauge apart right here, which I still need to contact him because I might want to get one tomorrow, because we are fitting in my other gauge again, because we're going with the individual setup in front. I think we might have the car done with that setup for Lovemore.
Inshallah.
I really hope we do, because Ashwin mentioned he might come through tomorrow, get that sorted, and then this gauge will be mounted right here for the time being. So yeah, boy, let's get. By the way, did you know there were screws in the packaging? Oh wait, did you throw the package away? Oh, then everything's in the box. We did get some screws. Kinda looking for the screws now. Here's it, Colin. It's in here. Yeah? Colin? Here you go. Well, but comment down below what you guys think of the entire process. Got this Citi installed. It's a bit loose, but I anyway need to get this grill removed to get this bit out of this light, because this light actually fogged up at KMS, and I don't want the same by Lovemore. What now? Oh, it's fucked up. I'm sorry guys, man. You know, it depends how you interpret it. That we are using of words right there. But honestly, comment down below what you think. I am very happy. Obviously that what you call it? Yeah, I had the word earlier. That Citi clip or decal here in front, unfortunately, is a bit dull. But that's because I think Tegan used some D28 on the grill. That's why it's a bit dull. Other than that, I'm quite happy with the results. I don't think I left anything out. We changed the oil, we changed the lifters, we checked the housing, we modified the housing a bit from oil pressure, we installed the oil pressure gauge, we flushed the coolant system. I threw in this antifreeze right here, only a 3 liter, and I mixed it with some water. That should be fine, because the system was extremely dirty, which before it was not. And the only thing that changed was literally just the heater core. So I think that heater core is causing the car to, causing the system to be that dirty. After this, I'll probably just drain it again after Lovemore. And I can probably just, flush it again and throw in some antifreeze once again. But for now, I'm very happy with the outcome. We do need to clean the bike. You can see it's extremely dirty right here, because we packed up everything right here. But I'm very happy with the outcome. You see here, this is what we still need to fix. This right here. And on the other side, the back ones are actually quite well stuck on the car. Big shout out to East M Kurt Wang. He hooked me up with the visors. I don't know if I'm feeling it with the whole look. Comment down below. I know it does help myself out when I'm driving the car, especially in winter times. You want your window open, clean bitchy, without the rain getting into the cabin of the car. I love it for that. Maar bro, je coming right here, bro? Ben ik een beetje sukkely?
Yes.
You don't give me ass.
Yeah, won't.
You fucking my daddy over there. Well, let me just get the muffler stuff done, and then you guys can follow up on the time lapse just after that. This one is hard by elkaar cutting the stuff here, no? But, whew. Oh, you took it off. But look now, no? If you check it without the muffler again, it looks like so dull. It looks so dull again. I think you guys made a good call with the mud flaps. You guys made a very good call. Unfortunately, we won't be taking the car out for a test drive tonight. I might take the car out for a test drive tomorrow morning real quick. Yeah, Huh? Only Noxie? Nothing? Noxie? Alright everyone, yo, things a bit dirty here. Alright everyone, we literally just finished up the car. I think it's like past 12. Callan's is currently busy with cinematics for you guys, which you guys probably seen the images before this. But the car came out amazing. We did sort out a few other stuff on the car, like we got this windshield right, because I think it's still pulling up a bit here. Yep, it's still pulling up, Kali. Yeah, those keyboards work, but the thing is, I don't think this one is so sticky, man. This double-sided tape. But it's fine, I'll just repaste it again tomorrow with the other double-sided tape I have. Other than that, we got the mud flaps on finally, gents. Check there. Check there. It's looking amazing. Got everything else sorted. I figured out why the car was swinging sometimes just now and then. I actually found out that these two relays this side actually were giving some issues. Got that sorted, I guess. I just need to buy two brand new relays, but I just fitted the extra relay I had laying around, and it works for the blower and the wipers. Because for some reason, after the other day, it didn't work at all. But we got that working. Everything is sorted. I really can't remember everything we did today, but honestly for me, we made so much progress. Even with the brakes, because the brakes were so sus on this car. You can ask Callan, it is much better now. We bled all full brakes. I actually fitted the one way well for the booster, the wrong way around, so now I know it's, well, fine. That's sorted. And yeah, everything else I think it's quite decent on the car. I'm very happy with the outcome. I hope you guys are as well. And if you guys are, don't forget to drop a like on this video, because we're gonna be doing some dope ass content for Love More. I'm gonna try my utmost best to like vlog the Friday, Saturday, and the Sunday, and the Monday back. I'm not entirely sure if I can promise the consecutive uploads on that, but I would like to post all 4 of those videos like one day after another, which will be kind of dope. And obviously, this prepping process will also be, I also want to get it like day after day after day, or at least every second day out there. So I know probably beginning of December you guys didn't see much footage, but I'm sure towards the end of December you guys will have lekker footage. Just excuse Rafa's back, like he has been itching, I've been treating it, but like this is actually much better than what it is. So yeah, if you guys have any advice to help me with his back, because he gets very aggressive with his back. But he's alright, man. But yeah guys, that will be it for today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.